Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin as we're heading into a new trading week. Bitcoin isn't really moving much at the moment. I mean, even today, not much going on, and not even now as we're heading into a new trading week and we're just around the weekly candle close or just past it. There hasn't been much movement. Normally volatility starts sort of a little earlier, end of Sunday, but yeah, nothing there at the moment, nothing to see, nothing that's exciting. But yeah, what are we doing here? So we're still filling in this potential triangle pattern. I want to talk about that a little bit, but let's first of all look at the bearish, short-term bearish and short-term bullish scenarios. Short-term bearish is just the yellow count here. You know that one. It's filled in as intended. We have a wave W to the downside, an X wave to the upside. By the way, this third wave topped around the 14th of March. And the idea is we're in a Y wave to the downside right now. That Y wave would consist of an A, B, C structure. The B wave is likely unfolding right now. And what I highlighted to you in the last video was that we might get one more stretch here, even in this B wave, to the descending trend line. And it did that and got rejected. So I mean, we have a pretty high, not high, but we have a pretty full B wave now. And it could get rejected here, but takes a break below the Friday low at 66K to confirm that wave C here to the downside is unfolding. That's wave C of Y of 4. And therefore short-term bearish, because we have in this scenario a WXY count, and the Y count is still unfolding and should send the price a little bit lower, maybe just one more low to complete this correction. So that's the yellow count. In this scenario, the price shouldn't really break above 71,000, what is that? 71,760, which is the X wave high. Because if the price breaks above it, the yellow count, micro count as it is invalidated. Now in the short term bullish count, the price consequently needs to stay above the Friday low, and we could be dealing with a larger A, B, C structure, and we're now likely in this B wave rally, which is itself an ABC, and the C wave could be unfolding right now, would be a 5-wave pattern to the upside, but not an impulse, so only a diagonal, and that's pretty unreliable. So yeah, in this scenario, the C wave is likely still unfolding, wave C of 3, then we should still get a wave 4, one more high in wave 5, and this white count might see the price stretch to round about 76K before a local top forms and sends the price down lower as well. Now the only scenario in which we are not breaking down and back into the orange support zone is the idea of a triangle. Now it's looking more and more like a triangle. I did explain to you already sort of last week that, yeah, we could be working here on a triangle, but triangles are extremely rare, especially in crypto. I haven't seen one in a long time. So typically when something looks like a triangle, eventually it morphs into something different. That is what these corrections do all the time. And then even if I'm labeling a triangle here, there's nothing telling me that this pattern couldn't morph into, yeah, like a larger WXY and then follow eventually the yellow count. Right? I just showed you the yellow count, which is a WXY pattern. Now, if I'm labeling a triangle here like A, B, C, D, E, I mean, this E wave might not hold support, break down, and then we have our WXY structure. So that's why I'm very hesitant in labeling a triangle, even though it could be one, of course. It could be one. The thing is, if it's a triangle, yeah, no, if it's a triangle, it would need one more higher low. One more higher low, and we should not see anymore a break below the Tuesday, the 2nd of April low. So it needs to hold 64,560 to keep a triangle wave count alive as it is with this microstructure. And if it's a triangle, it could break to the upside directly, but then a triangle breakout would be very fast, swift, rapid, and should send us higher after another higher low, and then we could break. So if we now form a higher low, and you see green candles and it breaks out, that could be an actual triangle breakout, and the fourth wave might complete with the next higher low. So we have to remain flexible here. As I said to you in previous videos, the exact nature of the microstructures, you cannot determine that in advance. What's really relevant is where does support lie. The support region is clear between 50.7 and 61.8K, though that's the largest support range. I did offer a micro support range as well, which did hold so far, and that's between 63K and 66K, but it was more to see if we can get a local turnaround here. And at the moment, I don't expect the correction is over yet. So either we fill in the white count, okay, or we fill in the triangle, but it's not completed just yet. So that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.